President Barack Obama. And this is ObaMATH. Yeah. We're down to 2.
Yeah. The other 2 digits last.
Yeah, the other 2 digits.
But now we got twice the energy.
Twice the energy, yes
Let's
sir.
get this going.
We're almost out of here, so we're gonna. You can hear a pin drop in the Oval Office. But we're gonna do some trig, and with my fellow performers. So this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean it. Get ready to sing.
Oh,
like
boy.
legit.
We're going to sing. Yes. Get ready
Oh
to sing.
no.
Oh yes. So imagine you were trying to do the problem, sine of let's say 15.
Okay.
Now, is there a 15, 75, 90 triangle that you know of?
Sadly, no.
Sadly, no. Hook it up with the 30, 60, 90. So, 30, 60, 90. Remind me, across from the 30 is?
The smallest side.
Yes, making it?
Root
3.
Root 3.
Smaller than root 3.
1.
1.
Oh yeah, and
Across
then
from
60 is
root,
root 3,
and
and
then
then
this
2.
is 2. Very good. So, we can't just say that it's sine of 30 divided by 2 because we're dividing the angle in half.
Yes.
So we can't really get that situation unless we turn this into a formula.
Oh.
So let's do the sum and difference formulas for trig. This is how it goes. Observe. Sine of A plus or minus B. So A and B are numbers or angles. It goes like this. Okay. So you'll notice I have sine, then cosine, then cosine, then sine. I'm going to put A, B, A, B. A, B, A, B. And this is plus or minus. And you also write plus or minus here. So many times these formulas are given on the test, or I have a fun way to memorize it. There's also cosine sum or difference formula. Also A plus or minus B. Okay. For the cosine formula, it's cosine, cosine, sine, sine. And again, we're going to write A, B, A, B. And you'll notice now, very important, for sine it's plus minus, so it's the same. If it's plus here, it's plus here. If it's minus here, it's minus here. For cosine, you flip. If it's plus here, it's minus. If it's minus, it's plus. Basically, you're going to go minus plus like this.
Got it.
Right.
Here's how it goes.
Oh no.
Sine, cosine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, sine. You got to go up. That's I added that.
Digging it.
Okay, want to do it together?
Let's do it.
Sine, cosine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, sine.
Nah, you have to the
Nah. Oh yeah, I
Cut
I
off.
need better training, right? Nah.
There we go.
Sine.
Done.
Right. So now we can think of what these two can be as well. So are there certain angles that we can use, either using plus or minus, that can arrive to 15 degrees? I'll give you a hint. It will involve the 30, 60, 90, and or 45, 45, 90. We're going to put it down. 45, 45. Fill me up. Sides for the 45. What are the two legs going to be?
They're gonna be equal. They're gonna be 1.
1 and 1. Very good. And the hypotenuse?
9.
Root 2.
Root 2.
Root
What
2.
was I
Very
saying?
nice. Now, can you find 30, 60, 90s or 45, 45, 90s hiding inside or to make 15 degrees? Perhaps something plus something or something minus something.
I mean, 45 minus 30.
Yes, 45 minus 30 is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this really sine of 45 minus 30. Okay? So that is our A and B. If you see it in there.
Okay. Awesome.
That is our A and B.
Makes sense.
Okay, now, forgetting about sine for a second, or the negative sign. Let's do it. For sine, it's sine, cosine, cosine, sine. Let's do it. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine. sine.
Ooh, nice riff.
Let's put on our AB. So the good news is it's always AB. AB.
5.
And now remind me, in the sine function, if you have minus here, do you have minus here? Are they the same?
Yes.
They are. So put that minus in there too. Boom. Now that we've established the A's and the B's, let's go ahead and put their numbers. So that's really sine of
Sine
45.
very good. Cosine of
Cosine negative 30.
just 30.
Oh.
Good news for us.
Because-
The plus or minus is handled within the
Yeah.
formula. Do you see that?
Okay, yeah.
So
And
it's
then
just 30
minus
minus cosine of.
cosine 45, sine 30.
Excellent. All right, we're going to do these one at a time. Equals. Sine of 45 is chilling right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
What over what?
Sine opposite over hypotenuse. So
Well done.
45. Oh my goodness.
You got this. Opposite over hypotenuse. You
Okay,
got it.
opposite over
Oh,
hypotenuse. So it's
1
over root 2. Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Sooner or later, we're going to do this thing where you multiply top and bottom by root 2. If you multiply top and bottom by root 2, what would you get?
You would get root 2 over 2.
You would. You would. I'm going to do it one time, and now we're straight. From now on, when you do 1 over root 2, it's going to be root 2 over 2, okay?
Yeah.
So we go root 2 over 2. Oh, excuse me. Root 2 over root 2. Multiply across, and you get root 2 over 2. Do you get that? Do you see
Yeah.
that? That's root 2 over 2? Okay, so I'm just going to do that as root 2 over 2.
Sweet.
Na, 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 na. Root 2 over 2, putting it down. Cosine 30, here it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you get?
So then
It's 1 over. Oh no, it's root
it's
3 over 2.
Yep.
Root 3 over 2, very good. Minus cosine 45,
So it's
Minus.
1 over root 2.
which simplifies to.
Root 2 over 2.
Very nice. Times sine 30, here it is.
Which is
Root 3 over 2.
yeah.
Which 1
is
over
1
1.
over.
So it's 1.
No, 1 over 2.
1 over 2, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I like
You know your Sokoto is just going to be so on point as a result of this. Very nice. So
Oh
now
my god, they all have the same denominator.
They do.
How nice is that?
It is very nice. It's going to become one fraction. You're right. Multiply these. What do you get?
Multiply those, you
Root 2
get.
times root 2 is
yeah,
root.
it's
root
just
2 times root 3.
Oh,
It's
root
2,
3 is
it's root
root 6.
5.
Multiply.
Root 6
Over.
over 2.
Multiply
4.
fraction.
4.
Okay, you're okay. As long as you get it, it's okay to make mistakes. In fact, making mistakes is how you get better. It's how you learn from it. If you're not making mistakes, you're not really learning.
minus root 2 over 4.
Minus root 2 over 4.
So then you do
Does that simplify?
root 6 minus 2.
Are we
Oh.
subtracting fractions?
Good point. Yes.
Yeah.
So can we combine them with common denominator?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Are root 6 and root 2 common terms? Do they combine?
yeah.
They can.
They don't.
Oh, no.
What?
They don't.
So on the top it's going to be root 6 minus root 2 over 4. That's it?
All over 4, yes. Right, these are not like terms. Think it through. This would be like 2 point something forever and ever and ever.
Uh-huh.
This is 1 point something forever and ever and ever.
Okay.
Very different
Yeah.
decimals. The temptation to make this root 4 is wrong because this would not be the square root of 4.
Ah.
So square roots do not combine with plus or minus. Do you want to hear how it gets even better? There's some great news.
Let me just tell me.
One, can I
Tell
you?
me.
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
You can check this on the calc. It's really cool.
Let's take a look.
What I want you to do is open your calc, go into degree mode. Right, so hit
How do
mode
I-
if you haven't. Hit mode and scroll down to degrees and hit enter.
Where's my oh here. Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hit sine 15 and hit enter. I'm getting 0.2588.
Yep.
Right.
Whoa.
This
It,
is.
it already came up.
Oh yeah, yours comes into that. Yeah, you have a special calculator, 0.2588. And now for you then, do you agree that this would be then the same thing?
Yeah.
Put that in. Let's see if we get it.
Um,
Put in root 6 minus root 2 all over 4.
Should I put the mode back to
No, keep them degrees.
Okay.
Keep them degrees.
Root 6 minus root.
2. Be careful using parentheses. You might want to hit enter and then divide by 4.
Okay.
You could do
Enter.
that, and then divide by 4. Do you get 0.2588?
Yeah.
Yes. So now you know you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm glad your calculator does that, shows you that thing, but clearly you have to be able to show your
Yeah.
work on tests.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the process by doing the difference formula for trig. this
Woo.
formula.
Sine,
Okay.
cosine,
Cosine,
sine, cosine, cosine,
sine,
sine.
Nah.
Good job.
Thank you for the training.
Well
No
done.
problem. You should make just like an entire song out of that. Like 3 minutes.
Let's turn this off. All right, we're gonna do cosine of 165. Okay, find them. Inside cosine, or inside 165 are 30, 60, 90s and 45, 45, 90s. Keeping in mind that we could be like in quadrant 2. Don't think of just...
We could be in quadrant 2.
This is in quadrant 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes more sense to be in quadrant.
And think it like you could do, like if I did 120, 120 degrees is how many degrees in here?
120 degrees in there.
So what would it be in here up to 180?
150?
60.
Oh, 60, yeah.
Yeah. So you could say 120 when you're really talking about 30, 60, 90 in quadrant 2. So you could say 120 plus what perhaps?
Plus
120
40,
plus 60.
40.
45.
Oh, 45, okay.
120 plus 45 makes 165. Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
And 120 is nothing more than a 30, 60, 90 in quadrant 2. That's all it is. And we'll put this triangle in here.
Perfect.
Okay.
So let's do, we'll split this into cosine of 120 plus 45. Okay. I'll leave this. Actually, I'm going to take it off and put it over here. I'll stack them. So let's split it up. For cosine, and so we did sine, cosine, cosine, sine, and now we go cosine, cosine, sine, sine. Now we can go straight to the numbers.
Yeah.
Cosine, cosine, sine, sine. The numbers would be 120, 45 again and again. And now tell me what the sign would be.
Plus.
Minus.
Minus. Plus.
Minus.
Oh, it
It's plus here, it
switches.
switches. Well done, it switches.
Oh man, I love positive. I'm a positive person.
Me too!
I'm such a positive person.
I know, me too. All right, let's do, so now we're talking about 120 and 45. So basically in like these two quadrants over here. Try to use this well. So let's do 120. 120 is a 30, 60, 90
Yeah.
over here. Let's fill in this triangle. Across from 60 is what?
Wait. Root 3.
Good.
Whoa.
Across from 30 is what?
1.
What?
Oh,
Hypotenuse?
okay.
Is 2.
Are any of these negative?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Root 3.
Root 3 is going up.
And negative. Oh,
Yeah,
negative.
just negative 1.
Negative 1. Is hypotenuse ever negative?
No.
No. So yeah, root 3 is going up for y. X is negative moving left.
Okay.
So that would be good. So there's your 120. Let's also do 45s in quadrant 1. Is anything negative in quadrant 1?
No.
Correct. Sides for 45, 45, 90. Hook it up. Legs.
1, 1,
Yeah.
1,
root
1,
2.
root 2.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now let's go ahead and fill it in. Cosine of 120. Here we are. What do we get?
Oh, 60. You can...
Yes, cosine of this 60. Exactly. What is the cosine of this 60?
It's negative 1 over 2.
Excellent.
Okay.
Negative 1 over 2. Cosine 45. Here we are. You're doing great. Doing great. One piece at a time.
1
over
root
1
2.
and a
1
2.
over...
1 over root 2. Yep.
Which
Which is
simplifies
root 2 over 2.
Root 2 over 2. Very good. Minus sine 120. Here we are.
Sine 120. It's gonna be. It's it's
negative
root,
1.
Root 3
Oh, yeah, we're like at the
over
62.
2.
Root 3 over 2. Opposite over hypotenuse is correct. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Root 3 over 2. And now we're back to 45. Sine 45.
It's gonna be 1 over root 2.
So 2 root 2.
Oh, yeah.
Or root 2, 2.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
And now we get upstairs. These multiply to
Negative root 2.
negative root 2
Over
over
2.
Try again.
Over 4.
Bravo.
Minus root 6 over 4.
Yeah.
combines to one fraction.
Yep, and then it's just negative root 2
2
minus
minus
root 6 over 4.
All over 4. Very nice. And again, we could check this in the calculator, but this is the answer. By checking, you put in 165 in there. Cosine 165 will be this ratio.
Okay.
Cosine 165 is this crazy ratio.
Perfect.
That is great, man. That's really cool.
Woo!
All right, keep going.
Some.
This off.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Ooh. Okay, we have a different genre of problem. Fear not the genre.
Boys.
Cosine of, let's say, 90 plus theta equals negative sine. So this is a verify problem. Verify that the left is the same as the right.
So it would become cosine 90.
Shall we do split? Which one is it, the first one or the second?
Well, it's the
90.
It's the first one. Or the second one.
Second one,
That's
yeah.
what I meant to say.
Cosine of A plus B.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to expand this.
Yeah.
And the second one here is cosine, cosine, sine, sine. So we'll go cosine.
And it's
Cosine.
minus.
Yes, it is. Sine, sine.
90
And we put in our angles. 90 theta, 90 theta.
Mm-hmm.
theta minus sine.
And it's minus. Correct.
90.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we get. So we have cosine 90. Ooh, unit circle time. So let's put our unit circle up.
So
Cosine 90. Where's 90?
90 is at
Second.
the second in the
Very
second
good. What's
one.
the point?
The point
It's
is it's
1
it's,
0.
Yes, 0
0,
0,
1.
1. What
And
is cosine of 90?
90.
0.
0.
Zero,
What is
God
sine of
dang it.
90?
1.
1.
I thought
Again,
you were
cosine of 90?
0.
Sine of 90?
1.
Good. What is the cosine of 90 then?
0.
Bravo.
Yep.
0. 0 times cosine theta is
0.
minus. Now we're back at 90.
So the
What's the
sine
sine of 90?
1. So it's minus 90, which is negative 90. Right?
Negative, no, not negative 90. I
Dang
know what you mean. What's sine of 90? That's all I'm asking.
Oh. Sine of 90 is it 1?
It is.
1.
So it's just 1?
1 times sine theta.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay.
This sine of 90 became 1. Sine theta came down.
Mm-hmm.
What is 0 minus 1 times sine theta? What is negative
It's
1 times? Yeah, go ahead.
So it's just negative sine theta.
And there's your verification.
Wow.
All right. You want to try another one?
Sure.
I
Let's
think
do
another
it.
one. Another one will help like this solidify what we're doing.
Sweet. Ooh. Getting some tan action.
Yeah, we're gonna get 10. That's the
Tan.
second. This is the second to last one. Then we have 10. So this one is verify. Sine of 30 plus theta plus sine of 30 minus theta equals cosine. Isn't it? It's crazy to me that all this noise results in cosine theta. So we're gonna verify. Split.
Is it
First
the
or second?
First.
First, that's what I
First.
meant. I
Sine
was
of 90.
looking at sine and I said second.
I believe you. I believe you. Let's do it. So we have sine, cosine, cosine,
Sine. Oh. Let's add harmonies at some point.
Yeah, we got
At the end of the video, let's try harmonies.
Okay. Oh, with trig. That'll be fun. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine. Why don't we just handle this one
So
first?
sine 30.
Yeah. So we put our angles in. 30, theta, 30, theta. Yeah, you want to tell me if it's plus or minus? Tell me.
It's plus.
Plus.
Plus, yeah.
Good. Would you like to do this first, or would you like to get this one expanded and then do it all?
Yeah, we can expand it.
Let's
Why not?
expand the second one, sure. So I'll underline that in red. This thing is now going to be expanded over here. Right? We have a plus.
Yeah.
This is the plus, this is the
Have
plus.
space.
All right, so expand the sign. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine. Gonna write it?
Is it the same?
And then same thing.
It's the same thing except it's minus.
Good.
Plus sine 30%.
Right, putting in the angles. You're right.
Bam.
Oh. All right.
All right, now we're gonna go piece by piece. Piece by piece. Okay. Sine 30, it's right here.
Oh, wow. We could just use this 30, 60, 90.
Of course it is. 30, 60, 90s. Sine 30.
So it's
Yeah.
1/2.
Yes, 1/2. Cosine of theta, we don't know what theta is, so we'll just write the cosine theta, okay? 1/2 cosine theta, that's all it was.
Over 2.
Plus cosine of 30, right here.
Which is, cosine of 30 is root 3 over 2.
Adjacent over hypotenuse, root 3 over 2. Very good. Times sine theta, we don't know what it is. Plus, here we are at sine 30, cosine of the angle. So back to sine 30.
So it's
same
1/2.
thing.
1/2
2.
cosine 30, that's right. Oh, excuse me, cosine of the
Cosine
angle.
theta.
Thank you, thank you. Minus cosine 30, which we did already.
Root 3 over 2.
Root 3 over 2 times
Sine.
sine of the angle. All right. What do you see? What do you see?
It simplifies into cosine theta.
It does, because 1/2 of that plus 1/2 of
becomes
that.
1, but then
Is
the
1.
the root 3 over 2
Sine theta
it
minus root 3 over 2 sine theta?
yeah,
Cancels out.
It cancels out. So then, but then 2 halves make a whole.
Yes. And have we verified then?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have verified.
So you're saying 1/2 plus 1/2 cosine is cosine theta. Let's be even more explicit. We go bam, and we got a verification. This is done. How about that, huh?
Look at that.
That's pretty awesome.
Look at that.
Look at that. Okay, let's do one more involving tangent. Or as my dad would say back in the day,
Dun, dun.
tange.
Um,
Tange. I'm like, Dad, it's tangent. He's like, okay, tange. Okay, tange. All right, so again, I don't expect you to memorize this formula. I have to keep looking at it over there.
Mm-hmm.
There is a huge derivation of the process, but don't worry about it, you know, as long as you can work with it. Same format here. I don't have a song. If you want to be the first in history to make a song,
I will make a song.
you may.
So what is the
Put it
thing?
down. Oh, you want to do it to the same tune?
It's-
Let's do it.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay. There it is.
Tan, 1, tan, tan.
Yeah. Maybe it can be the third one, right? So if sine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, cosine, cosine, sine, sine. Tan, tan, 1, tan, tan. That works.
I'm down.
10, 10, 1, 10, 10. I had it the first time. I need the piano. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. In here.
All right, last one we'll do is tan 105. All right, find the two angles hiding inside. That are these.
Okay. So it's one of the 45s.
Or 3690. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And or.
Because it's in the first quadrant. No, it's in the second quadrant.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
second.
But we don't know. We don't have a 105 triangle.
Yeah.
So we need triangle like values inside here that works. There are two that you can add.
45
Plus.
plus
Si-
1.
60 plus 60.
Yeah.
45 plus 60.
Okay.
Let's do it. So this is really tan 45 plus 60. You'll notice, check it out. This is, let's make this. This is plus or minus. This is plus or minus. This is plus
Yes.
or minus. This is minus plus.
Yes.
All right, we got this. We'll go straight to the numbers.
Okay.
So this is tan of what?
It's tan of 45.
What sign?
Plus.
Plus that matches.
Tan 60.
All over.
All
1
over
minus
1
tan,
minus
1 minus.
tan 60.
Yeah.
Oh, tan 40. Oh, we forgot the tan A.
What? Oh
In
yeah,
the
there's a tan
formula.
A in the formula.
Oh, good. Thank you. I was too caught up with the song. Homies.
We got too excited.
Yeah. 10, 10, 1, 10, 10. There it is. 10, 10, 1, 10, 10.
Put it on iTunes, put it on Spotify.
Yeah, seriously. Patent pending. Or copyright pending. All right. 1045. Boom.
Tan, it's opposite over adjacent, which means it's 1
Root 2
over
over 2.
1.
It's not.
Oh, it's
1 over 1. Yes, you got it.
oh.
It's not. One of you
So
decide.
it's
which
1.
1 plus tan 60.
Tan 60, which is
Ooh,
here.
here it is. Here's 60. So tangent is
Opposite.
Opposite.
Root 3, 1.
over
So it's just root 3.
Adjacent.
root 3. Very good. It's root 3. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Opposite over adjacent.
I see.
Okay. All over
1
1.
minus
Minus.
1 plus root 3.
Yeah.
So 1 times root 3, right?
Yes, it's just root 3.
So yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
root 3. So that
So it's
becomes
1 plus root 3.
1 plus root 3 over 1 minus root 3.
Wow.
See that? Now here's the issue. We can't leave radicals downstairs.
So we have some multiple.
So we have to multiply top and bottom by the evil twin of this. It's called the conjugate. But the evil twin of this is 1 plus root 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to do that now. We're going to multiply top and bottom. 1 plus root 3. You'll see it's going to be okay. So let's take this off. Okay, we did all these. Leave that where we left it here. Okay, so 1 plus root 3. 1 minus root 3. Multiply top and bottom by the only thing we can to cancel the radical
So
downstairs.
is it 1 plus 3 over 1 minus 3?
Oh, you mean this is the answer so far without being simplified.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
is where we were. And now let's FOIL the top.
Oh, we have to FOIL it.
FOIL the top, yeah. Equals 1 times 1 is
1.
1 plus.
Sorry, I can't see.
So
Oh,
it's
root 3.
Root 3. So that's first.
Yeah.
Outer. Inner.
Root 3.
Last.
3.
Good. All right. First.
1.
1. Outer.
Root 3.
Plus root 3. That's right. Inner.
Negative.
Negative root 3. Yeah, I'm going to put in red so you can see that they're going to cancel.
negative root 3. Pull minus 3.
Good. Plus root 3. Minus root 3.
And then we can cancel a bunch.
And then we have minus 3 on the bottom.
And then we can, but then it's root 3 minus root 3, so we can just get rid of
So those cancel. That's right. What's upstairs? Hook it up upstairs.
the 2.
Wouldn't it just be root 6 plus 4?
Root 3 plus root 3 is 2 root 3.
Oh, 2
Remember,
root 3.
they don't
Yeah.
combine.
2 root 3 plus
So
4.
it'd be
2 root 3 plus 4. Fantastic.
2
This is
root 3 plus
2 root
4.
3 plus 4 all
and then
over.
on the bottom, it's negative 2.
Negative 2, correct. 1 minus 3 is negative 2.
And then can't that simplify?
Does negative 2 divide into both terms?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
So, and
2
then that
root 3 divided by
becomes,
negative 2 is?
it becomes root 3 plus 2 over negative 1.
What is 2 root 3? Forget about negative for a second. What's 2 root 3 over 2? Forget about negative for a second. 2 root 3 over 2.
Root 3.
Root 3.
Yeah.
So now
So it's
negative.
negative
Oh,
root
I
3.
did not mean to say 2.
Negative root 3.
Oh, negative.
And now 4
Minus
over.
2. Bam. Look at that. Look at that.
Say bye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye YouTube. They were saying bye YouTube. That's
They're
good.
saying bye, YouTube.
Hello, I'm President Barack Obama. In any approaching election season, it is of the utmost importance to vote. Your vote directly shapes the future of our nation. Simply Google how to register to vote for details in your area. I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.